This, ladies and gentlemen, is a catchweight contest consisting of 6 5-minute rounds. 1 fall, 1 submission, or a knockout to decide the winner. Between, on my left and in the red corner from Romford, Alan Sarjeant. His opponent on my right and in the blue corner from Sydenham, Robby Barron.
So Robby Barron from Sydenham against Alan Sarjeant from Romford. And Sarjeant, there he is, with the black trunks with the stripes down the side there. Very much the shorter of the two, but the former British welterweight title holder.
Round 1.
6 5-minute rounds. 6 rounds, 1 fall decides this bout, and this should be real good light men wrestling that so many people like. We've had some curious styles so far in this program this afternoon. Maxine Lepac was a brawl. Marino couldn't really wrestle against Easley's tactics, but now Sarjeant versus Barron should be, and I stuck my neck out like this before and been wrong, but it should be a pretty clean and very, very good wrestling bout. I don't think that Max Ward will have too much trouble with this one. Look at that way out of a backhand to a side head. Ooh, beautiful stuff. Beautiful done. Where's that for a quick ankle grab? So the toe hold on to Robby Barron. And Sarjeant figuring a way to counter it. Sarjeant lying flat on his face there in the black trunks. Probably the most supple body in wrestling today. Quite incredible what happens to his body in a wrestling ring, and it still doesn't seem to worry him. If we see Robby Barron sometime during this bout getting Sarjeant into a full Boston crab, you'll see what I mean. Double knee, but a little bit early for that, and too near the ropes anyway. So Sarjeant attacking this time. The step over toe hold. Still got that Barron leg. But Barron's got 3 limbs spare. Just a quick reminder there from Sarjeant, that back elbow, not a very hard one, just don't get too near, buddy. We'll do it properly. But it's not the way that these fellas really like to wrestle, the back elbow stuff, although it's legal. One full bout, remember. One further mistake like that by Barron could be in trouble. There's the bridge to Sarjeant, bringing his man up in a Boston crab. Sarjeant hoping that maybe a submission as early as round 1. I've had the doubt it. Still a couple of minutes to go in this first. Nicely out, Barron. Reaching for the double leg Nelson, but Barron won't go. Yes, he has to go the second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And as so often happens in wrestling, the leg chop to the ears comes as a saber to the double leg Nelson.
No. Come on. No, sir. Come on.
Robby.
Relax.
Leg spread won't worry a man like Sarjeant too much, even if Robby Barron gets it on properly. Just by the use of his legs, but unfortunately for Sarjeant, both of them went at the ropes.
The last 30 seconds.
The crossbuttock Barron. The bridge again, Sarjeant. And up from the bridge. Oh, very good. Rather him than me try that. Have to be quick now, a couple of seconds only. Alan Sarjeant, the ex-British welterweight champion. I personally would very much like to see this man, maybe at some big hall like the Albert Hall or maybe the Nottingham Ice Rink, get another chance at that welterweight title. He's still kept to 11 stone 11, which is right on the upper limit of the welterweight bracket, and he's still 100% fit. And I'd like to see him get a great chance at this title, of course, held by Vic Faulkner at the moment.
Seconds away, and round 2.
Round 2, 5 rounds to go. One fall decides it. Barron in the light trunks versus Alan Sarjeant. It can't really be a tremendous body slam because Alan Sargeant's left arm is in a backhammer. He couldn't slam him at all because that backhammer is still on, hammer locked from the top. Side headlock, Sarjeant. Over the top for a folding press from the side, but as early as this, Sarjeant will get out of that with no trouble. Body scissors does it. The crotch hold is on, so it's the body slam is on. There it is, but the feet went down far too early from Barron's point of view. And no further possibilities there. Mistimed that body slam completely, Barron. Sarjeant got his feet onto the canvas early enough to break the fall completely. Double-handed wrist lever, Barron. Again the backhammer, hammer lock now. Double wrist lock. Start Sarjeant bridging. And over the top of the bridge again on his head into a backhammer counter. Beautiful move.
No, Max, no.
No, Max.
No, Max.
See you, man. No, sir. No, sir. No.
Sarjeant, in my view, practically unbeatable to another welterweight, but of course he's taking on a 13-stone man here in Barron with a great deal of height and weight advantage. But I still wouldn't be at all surprised to see Sarjeant come out the winner. A couple of minutes left, round 2. The bar taken out of that figure 4 leg lock. And the side surfboard, Barron. But he couldn't hold it. Anyway, Baron must know that the backbreaker is not going to have too much effect on this man. Now Sarjeant's going to maybe try and show him how to do a proper surfboard if he can get it right. Baron knows it, keeping that right leg right out of shot. He's got it. Now all he wants is the shoulders, the arms. And the arms, grabbing for the arms. Baron again trying to keep away at all costs.
Come on, he says no.